here we go. Here I am. Boom. Let's continue. I've decided to turn on the face cam again. I will just do that however I feel at any given point. So you will just sit with some other people from class and talk with them about the things you should know. I mean, that's a good way. You know, I think it has actually been studied and proven that, I mean, it's probably not for everybody, but for a lot of people, sort of the introducing kind of a social aspect to the learning experience kind of helps, you know, that you don't sit over your table on your lonesome and go nuts. That's pretty good. So yeah, cool. That's nice to hear. In a similar vein, oops, no, cook from a recipe. Here we go. Explain stuff better than the teachers. Yeah, that is oftentimes the case. Okay, boom. You know, explain stuff to each other, discuss things properly, you know? That's all kind of important. Alright, so let's see. What shall we do? Right, last time I did this kind of ill-considered little excursion over here. Can you actually see the mouse cursor? I guess you can. Good. So over here, because I thought that this here, or the thing that is here was actually this, but it isn't. So that was just stupid. However, we found a little town here, and we did a little quest for that, which wasn't super lucrative, but, you know, it's kind of a fun diversion, I guess. So our plan right now is to sort of procrastinate the Golgotha thing, and we're gonna go north, because my thing that I want to get is here. So we actually found information on the Snapjaw who wields Stop Svalin, and I want to get that. It's apparently just in a random desert canyon square. So we're gonna do that, and since we are then just here, up here, we're going to go here to the 6-day stilt and do the things that we can do at the 6-day stilt, and we're going to explore this historic site probably, and we can maybe take a little detour into the asphalt canyons as well. Are artifacts or high-powered items randomized, or are they always the same item? They are both, actually. So the thing that we have here, Stop Svalin, that is a fixed item. So Stop Svalin is always Stop Svalin. Stop Svalin is a buckler, and it's kind of with sort of a special effect that is time related, and in terms of stats, it is kind of the best buckler in the game, I think. I don't think there's anything better in terms of that. So Stop Svalin is an awesome item, but there's also like randomly generated artifacts. Like, for example, some of them that I have. So I think, didn't I have some? In this run I found randomly generated items. Yeah, I don't have them right now. But it can be just, here's an axe, and this axe has a special property, which is this. And that will also be, that can also happen. Usually you can tell from the names. So if it's just like a bespoke name, as like Stop Svalin, that is usually a fixed item. And if you have something like that has, for example, kind of a Sultan name in it, it's like Draxel Carpata Friend or something like that. That is usually a generated item. You know, such it is. There's some really good fixed items there. Also some that are not that useful, but I do want to get Stop Svalen. Stop Svalen is kind of a special one, as you don't find that in historic sites. One time I just found it randomly. I just murdered a Snapjaw in the desert canyons. I just found it. But how you do it is you essentially need to learn secrets from folks. Yes, useful and useless artifacts, indeed. The problem with a lot of the artifacts is that they usually don't work that well as weapons. So the stats aren't that great. So you end up with things that are very, let's say, specific in use case, and you know. Oops, okay, you are pretty close to me. That is fantastic. We have enough solar seeds already. We don't need to pick up more. Just need to be careful not to get blown up, which means I will just quickly. Oh yes, hello. There's a bunch of these folks here. Okay. Should be able to take them out. Yes, indeed. Okay. Engraved carbide battle axe. So you don't learn about Stop Svalen from these things, like you do with the historic sites. What you usually do is you need to learn that as a secret from someone who knows it in a water ritual. And that's how we did it just now. Things just random, you know. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't, as everything in this game. Let's wait here for the sower to come close to us. And here we go. I think that's an elastine skin suit, probably, right? I think that's the case. Yes, that is an elastine skin suit. So yeah, just a few things that are going on. I am going to, pretty soon, I'm going to embark on a new real-life project that will absolutely necessitate time management on my part, if I don't want this to crash and burn, because I know sort of my personality type. And pretty rigorous time management at that. So that will, in all likelihood, lead to me finally having to commit to fixed stream times, which is good, you know. That's also good for the streaming thing. So if I don't want to, essentially I need to get a lot more structure in my life, and it is a thing where I need to pace myself, you know, and I definitely need to not procrastinate. So I will essentially structure my week pretty rigorously, and in order to not stop streaming altogether, I will calculate in regular streaming times. So I will just do it, and once I need to kind of figure out what works for me and what doesn't, and once I do, I will let you know. So hated by some villagers, that is fine. So we're going to do the oil ritual here to get some robot reputation. With robots went up and Naftali also went up. So I have, let's share some secrets. Yes. I don't have enough oil. Share a secret with me. Location of Mipur Square. That's just ruins. To begin the ritual? Event from the life. Ah, we have a new location of a historic site. That is good. Oxes. Okay, there's a bug here actually. Where, since we don't have enough oil, nothing is actually changing here, but we are still getting the secrets. So I think I can kind of Goatfolk Village, okay. Okay, this is kind of nuts. We've stumbled upon a bug, but something that we can actually exploit in a lot of ways. Phew. What happens? No. Okay, I think it just it still does it, but it just didn't show up. Huh, that is very weird. So not exploitable, but okay, at least we now know a few things. We have one more historic site, which is, the historic site is down here. We will actually go there. That's good. Yes, regular streaming times is usually pretty good, yeah. And I need to do that for myself. And since I need to do that, it will have a positive effect on everything. So my current plan is to... Whoa, there's some mind sundering going on here. My current plan is to start out with 3 weekly streams. And then kind of work from there, you know? It's up to change. And I will probably make 2 of these Caves of Qud streams, and 1 of these something else entirely. It will probably be Monday and Friday, and 1 on the weekend. The thing is that, you know, like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday slots are just really full. Like I work there and I will probably not have the time or the energy on these days. I don't know. I will probably have one thing will be something else, and whatever that will be. So, you know, for everything else, I will probably not do a forever game like this one is. But I will probably just use that slot for playing anything else that I am interested in at the moment, which is kind of a lot. It might be other roguelikes, for example. Might be something else entirely. We're gonna see. Hey, buddy. You are engaged in combat. Now, can I talk to you? Yes. What do you have? Sounds like a plan indeed. You don't really have anything, don't you? I'm going to get the silver nugget. The silver nuggets for some of these. I think I don't need anything else here. No. No. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, sounds like a plan indeed. Yeah. I think this will be good. This will be... Yeah, this will be good for the channel. I will also, for those of you who watch my VODs on YouTube, or my archives on YouTube, this will also mean that I will do that stuff kind of differently. I used to sort of split everything up and kind of upload them to YouTube as sort of daily videos, which sometimes doesn't quite work out, and sometimes I'm just amassing a backlog. It's kind of the case right now because I was streaming quite a lot recently. Like the videos that are on YouTube right now are way behind where I am right now on Twitch, which isn't good actually. I don't want that to happen. So I will probably change it that I don't do the splitting anymore and just upload the streams as single VODs. I think that will be better. So they are going to become a little longer. I'm not going to have daily videos, but they will be a bit longer, and yeah. I'm just going to upload them in total. I think that makes more sense. I used to do the splitting up thing because when I started with this, I did not actually stream. I just recorded and put them up on YouTube. Yeah. So I just continued with that to kind of keep the same cadence on YouTube, but I think it makes less and less sense now. So yeah. The option of just porting your archives directly to YouTube, I think so. The thing is, I think with my local recordings, with my setup that I do right now, the YouTube archives are a bit higher quality, as if I downloaded them from Twitch. I had a few like 1 or 2 cases where the archive just bungled up. Why am I constantly missing again? This is kind of a thing now. Where the archive bungled up, and I needed to download it from Twitch, and it was worse in quality, so I would actually like to... You know, it's not a lot of effort. I can just upload that stuff. Doing it automatically from Twitch is a little less hassle, but I don't mind it, so it's fine. I can upload a few big videos to YouTube a week. It's okay. Okay, we're level 20. Nice. Okay, cool. So let us see. We have maxed out cooking and cudgel. We could get some endurance stuff. There's some stuff that's good, like weathered, for example. Heavy weapon, no. Yeah, there's some shield stuff that I would also like to get. We have this. We are pretty good in terms of this. I don't think I need these. I don't think I need any other tinkering stuff. Reverse engineer is kind of neat, but usually what I take apart I won't need. So, and this is just additional stuff. Customs. We're not going to do dual wield again. Once we can, we're going to switch to... Yeah. So essentially what I want to do is, we're going to get a few blocking things, especially now that we're getting Stop Svalin, hopefully. So this is essentially the next things I'm going to invest in. And we might get a few skills for bow and rifle. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Wow. Don't blow me up, please. Okay. I'm famished. Again, that went quick. Let's preserve. Let's just get a bunch of goat meat going here. Cook from a recipe. We're just going to roll with this for the time being. It's just my go-to recipe for now. Folded carbide dagger. Let's pick that up just as a keepsake. Oh, we are in a goatfolk village. Always like these. Thing is, now that we are level 20, yeah, it's just 187 per goat. So we are hitting the diminishing returns here. Thing is, it is still alright. It's still a good bit of experience, so it's still worth it fighting our goat enemies. Okay, let's murder the shaman. Here we go. What kind of gas is this? Corrosive gas, okay. Okay, let's murder this guy. Yes. Oh, yeah, blow everything up, why don't you? Okay, this worked out nicely. Chain gauntlets, what do we have? We have steel gauntlets, that is fine. We don't really get anything good from these folks anymore. Yes, I say that while murdering indiscriminately the inhabitants of this village. That's how you play Caves of Qud, as a baloney mass murderer. Baloney is kind of a weird word to use in this. You know what I mean. Essentially, we're turning everything into baloney, is what we're doing here. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the hermits are angry now. I think we murdered someone that was really beloved by hermits. Okay, we have passed Golgotha. We should actually make our way west now. You're not sure you would eat sentient beings? Well... Oh yeah, it's one of the fun skills. Okay, you need to not do this anymore. Come on, alright. Alright. Like, personally, I don't. I eat mostly plants. So, like in real life. So it's not... That's usually, like, I draw my line in a different spot. Okay, we have a weird artifact, and that is a grenade. Yes, it's fungicide. Let's disassemble this. Okay, and we are here in the flower fields. Where was that? Oh yeah, that was just a little flower fields thing. And we're back in the jungle. That's okay. Just run over. Run over. And that is a specific ruin. Okay. There's a bunch of traipsing mortars in here. I think the traipsing mortar was already destroyed. For some reason this guy is angry at me. It's not usually the case that beetle bombs are angry at you. And I have 18 of these HE missiles, which is stupid. Let's not do that. Okay. Alright, then good luck studying, and I wish you the best for your exams. Alright, okay, there's a bunch of these folks, but no boss group. Naftali's just kind of gather around. You know, you get like boss group-like gatherings of Naftalis, even if you don't have a boss nearby. Well, shoot, too many sowers. Generally, too many goats. This might be a goat boss group. Okay, we're gonna get in close with the sower, so that we don't get blown up. Need to do this again. Okay, this is time for a salve. Good thing is we have a lot of salve, because we know how to craft them. Yeah, it is a boss. Oh shoot, yeah, boom, that is trouble. I think we might forgo this. This is not... We're actually pretty high in level now, but I don't like our equipment situation really all that much right now. So I'm just not going to risk it. I'm just going to keep going. I think we have... Yeah, they're not after us anymore. Feck off, buddy. That would have been funny if I just died to a random sower. That would have been stupid. Okay, cook, preserve. We're gonna keep going with this. Yeah, we need to actually get some different recipes going. But it's okay. It is okay. All right. But yeah, generally sort of all the stream schedule stuff and whatever. Once I have settled into something, I will get back to you on that. Right now, it's just I don't know yet how everything works out. So we're gonna get there. Yeah, the skunks are now angry at me, which I think is because the hermits are angry at me. They appear to be from the same faction, which is interesting. Equimaxes. I think we don't really get much experience from them anymore. It's probably just 30 or something, right? Yeah. No reason in fighting those. Okay. Let's just keep going. Okay, there's a few bronze ingots that are worth a bunch, but also heavy. Ah, you know what? Let's pick it up. Ah, whatever. It's just 5 pounds. I think we're gonna be fine. There's a guard dog. And a bear. Hello, bear. Yeah, we're kind of reaching the limits of our carry capacity, which I'm not that big of a fan of, because the problem is just the Fullerite. That's always the problem. Oh well. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna need to do some inventory management at some point, but we're gonna be fine. Okay. Stun rod. I think I need to actually take some stuff apart here. Let's see. Stun rod. Disassemble. Okay, we can actually replace that cell. I'm just going to immediately disassemble the cell, why not? Do we need that? I'm just going to keep it, it's just a dagger. Oh, we have a pump shotgun, I don't need that. We're going to... I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to take apart these laser pistols. And we're going to keep the jewel encrusted one because it is worth a lot. But yeah. I think we are good. Alright. Inventory management. I always feel better afterwards. Okay. Oh, bloody law petals. Okay, here we go. Two-headed boar to the west. Oh, way over there, so we can't. No. There we go. Can actually harvest this one. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's see. Okay, we're going to do some overland travel here. Yeah, we're lost. Okay, fine. It will just take forever otherwise. But now we actually kind of need to regain our bearings first. Good. Sometimes you do find interesting stuff here. Usually you don't. Wow. Woo-hoo. That is a Rhinox. That is a fucking Rhinox. I'm not going to deal with the Rhinox right now. So much for sometimes you find interesting stuff there. Yes, sometimes you do find interesting stuff. And that interesting stuff might be a bloody Rhinox. How about we don't deal with that right now? Jeebus. Okay. Huh? Alright. Wow. Got pretty lucky there. Did not get one shot, so I like that. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take one on, so yeah. Alright, there's Equimaxis. Bunch of stuff. And there's a bunch of stuff. I'm not really interested in dealing with all of this. Okay. And stray goat man. Just disassemble the desert rifle. And keep going. Buddy. Buddy. Let's not stand in the corrosive gas. We're still lost. Oh, there's a mimic. I'm going to take on that mimic. You know, with the carbine that we have, this should actually kind of work out. Let's try. Yes, that is the mimic. Gives you 600 experience, but make sure not to get caught in them. Usually they're fine. You can also kill them in melee. Just need to... yeah. Alright. I think it is time for us to preserve our fresh foods, because yeah, we have found a bunch of stuff. Are we hungry yet? Yes, we are. Cook. Recipe. Just gonna keep going with that. Collecting a lot of boar stuff, so that is good. Alright. Here we are in the desert canyon. We are still lost. It really takes some time. Also, yeah, we only have Wilderness Lord Jungle. It actually makes sense. What we're gonna do is we're going to equip the compass bracelet right now, because the snakeskin armlet, since it averages out, only gives us 1 instead of 2. So it's not even that great. Once we find something better, we're gonna go for that. Okay, buddy, who are you? Hated by villagers and by the mechanimists. Oh yeah, I will totally murder you. In a heartbeat. Okay, good. What do we have here? Hey, a love injector. Crocuses, any beaded bracelets or anything? No. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. So, yeah, I could imagine something more interesting than walking through desert canyons at level 1, at level 20, I mean. Thing is, we're lost, so we kind of have to do it. I hope we regain our bearings soon. Essentially, we're on the quest for Stop Svalin, and I will do a lot for that. Oh, that's another guy. Who are you? Hated by a lot of folks, water barons and birds. Yep, you are going to go down. Yes. Yes, indeed. Good. Alright. I'm just going to, you know, not getting really any experience from the equines anymore. But still, it is at least something for sort of the dismal situation in these desert canyons. Come on. Please regain your bearings. We're still lost. We are still lost. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's not much, but it is at least a few hundred experience from just them. Come on, regain your fucking bearings. Please. Please. Why are you so lost? Okay, well, at least something. A few tinkering bits. Have to be happy for anything that you can get. Nope. Come on. How lost can you be? I think we're now in the hills. Too many folks here. Everybody is wailing on us. Just surrounded, and we're just hammering away at everything that surrounds us. Kind of funny, actually. Okay. Alright. So. Bloody hulking baboon. That's me. No. Usually you are not supposed to do that, but... Just want to regain my bearings, please do it. Wow, this takes long. Why does it take so long? I think it's just a chance, and we're kind of getting screwed by RNG here, but... Whew. I think we should have probably walked backwards, right? To recognize the area. Huh. Did not think of that. Oh, a blaze injector. I'm going to get that. Yay! Murdering snapjaws never gets old. Some kind of does. But yeah. The things you do for that one buckler that we want. Wayfaring. Mine's compass. You know what? We might just get this. You know what? I think basic wayfaring is actually pretty, especially because you travel overland quicker. I think that's actually pretty good. Now we have a better chance of regaining our bearings. I hope it works. Yes. Thank you. Alright, where are we? Oh, we're actually pretty close to Stopsvalen. Well, that kind of worked out nicely. Let's go here. And let's try to find that snapjaw. Oh yeah, it's more interesting snapjaws. It's the... Let's be a friend. Oh yeah, they are friendly. Snapjaw brute. Who has Stopsvalen? It's you, right? Is it you? No. Okay, we're gonna fight all of them. Loved by the villagers, disliked by the villagers, disliked by baboons. Thing is, I think we have a village next to next to here. I think this is the outskirts of a village. Now, where is that thing? Ah, it's not yet. Not yet here. Should be. Poison-tipped spear. Where's that snapjaw? Are we not gonna find Stopsvalen? I'm scared. This is why I came here. Did we already pick it up? No. Probably didn't. I need to actually... Okay, sorry. Okay, this is not where this is. Okay. Yeah, it drops us down here. I think we're just going to explore the surrounding areas. Some more Reshef stuff? No? No, it's not here. Well, it might not be exact. So, huh. this is a thing. Maybe I should not have killed it. Maybe I should have talked to them and traded or something like that. Maybe... But really? So they don't drop it when you murder them? Snapjaw that wield stop swallowing. Well, that's the note here, but yeah. Maybe we should have talked to that guy. But if they wield it... Okay, this is the village of Sullivan. Folks, we might need to... Holy shit. Symbiotic Firefly, yeah, you have a lot of stuff. Okay, we might be in severe. Okay, Leafy Helm, Weird Artifact, what do you have? Let's trade. Do we have any work? The end lies. Okay, we're going to do the quest if we find the Elder. This is a ton of Snapjaws. Problem is we might need to murder someone. Is this the Elder? Are you the Elder? No, these are just... Legendary Jilted Lover. Snapjaw Trapper. How am I supposed to find that guy? This is ridiculous, I'm famished. I think I whipped up a meal, didn't I? Yeah, I'm bonkers. Should we just murder everyone here? Well, we could. I think there's nothing here that's too dangerous. Do we just... God, there's so many entities on this map that... the game is just slowing down. Just crazy for a game like this. What is this actually? Knocked prone? What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Oh. Alright. You know what? Okay, they don't care actually if I murder these guys. That is very interesting. Huh. I think... yeah, these are not part of the faction, aren't they? Okay. We're going... This is a strange thing that is happening right now, but I'm just going to... well, do this. Make sure to check the... You are the warden. Average ghostly flames. I think we should be able to take these folks out. We're gonna see. Engraved painted. Let's take a look at it. Okay, sure. That is at least a beater bracelet. Dude just fell to the ground. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, the normal snapshots, we can just take them out one by one. Which is very strange. I think this is not supposed to be this way. But, I guess. Alright. Also don't know where the... It's just a shotgunner. Don't know what the Elder looks like. Problem is, it's probably a red one, isn't it? You? Are you the Elder? Yes. Do you have any work that needs doing? A quiet star apple farm, as you ask. Pay you for your work. I mean, let's just do that. So what's the quest? Find 2 to 6 parasangs south of Salthold. Where's Salthold? Is it that? No, that's the kitchen. Oh dear. Salthold is over there. And it's south. 2 to 6 parasangs. Oh, that's a lot. Huh. I'm pretty disappointed that we haven't found Stopsvalen. Village Tinker. Data disk for an HE missile. Are you kidding me? We have found a few weird artifacts though. Okay. Well, that's all very disappointing. Okay, let's just drop these. Yeah, nobody cares. We can just murder these folks, and nobody cares. Not even the Elder cares. Okay. I'm a little nonplussed about this. But well. Okay, before we just quickly explore the rest of this. Yeah. Obsidian crease. Wow. Let's get that. Okay. More cracked lenses, okay. Sure. Let's close this door. Let's cause some trouble. Nobody cares whether we murder folks or not. This is strange. Okay, this was a boss. Whoops. We might be in trouble now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, now they are angry at us. Now they are angry at us. Okay, data disk HE missile. Let's just learn it now. What is this? Flaming bronze battle axe. Replace cell, disassemble the cell, drop the axe. Telescopic monocle. Ah yeah. Neat. Okay. Yeah. I think now we're just in it. Now we're just in trouble. I think the reputation went down far enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. I guess we're not gonna do the quest. Yeah. Wow, I'm just losing reputation here. Oh dear, oh dear. It's mostly just villagers though. Okay, who are you? Disliked by fungi. Oh well, here we go. Right. Ah, that was the legendary jilted lover. Hated by tortoises, hated by the villagers of Kavan. Okay, you're a symbiotic firefly. I'm kind of interested in that. And obviously, we cannot get that because it was probably equipped. Oh, polyhedral rings and a desert crease. What was polyhedral rings? Is that a thrown weapon? No. What is this? Colorful rings. Where do you put these? On your face? On your face? Yes, this is an armor item for a face. Wow. Oh, that's good. That is good. I want that. Oh well. Even if we don't get Stop Svalin, because it did not show up. We at least got something out of it. Oh, hello. There's a bunch of folks here. I mean, let's keep going with the murderous maniac thing, right? Hated by roots and the kith of the spreading Knish. Well. Sure. Lacquered goggles. Let's disassemble those. What do we have here? Lots of cracked lenses here. Yeah. Alright, I think we've just about murdered our way through everything here. The quest is now over. But... Oh. No. No, no. Other moccasins? No. Stun for the turn. Oh yeah, now the folks are after us. Okay, who are you? Disliked by the children of Mammon, hated by water barons. Okay. Oh yeah, this does some damage. Average hostile. Who are you? Emir Omir. Okay. Weird burrowing claws. Indeed. Let us use a salve just to not run into trouble. Okay, here we go. Stun for the turn. Oh yeah, taking a little bit too much damage. Let's pop another salve. Okay, this guy is actually proving. Oh, I'm stunned. Can you please hit? Fine. Okay, we have found our comeuppance. Can you please hit? Where are you shooting? Okay, it's kind of running away, interestingly enough. Injured. Where are you shooting, buddy? Are you kidding me? Are you leaving the map? No, you're not. Well, I'm just going to shoot at you from here till you're dead. Wow. Strange things are happening. So that's Emir Omir. We have a leafy helm and nothing else. Okay. Cost us a few salves, but that is actually kind of fine. Snapjaw feeder. So who are you? Disliked by cats, admired by some villagers. No, that is actually fine. You come here. Get murdered. Here we go. Alright. Oh, there's more. Painted by fungi. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we're getting in to not having to worry about fungus anymore territory. Which is kind of alright with me. Are you? Villages of Duvan and Biwan, okay. Badly wounded, murdered. Last one, who are you? Huh? Oh no. Did I already murder someone? I think I did. Okay, that's the flying dude. Snapjaw Howler. Oops. Yeah, that was the warden. There's a floating glow sphere. Cool. Let's get that. Who are you? Admired by cats while being disliked by cats. I mean, those are not mutually exclusive. But that is certainly interesting. Okay. Oops. Yeah, there's a feral law there that I would like to not be there. Okay, let's murder that guy. Yeah, went down and went up again. Bunch of implants and a small stone. Oh, we have 2 telescopic monocles. So, weird artifact, examine. That's a prayer rod. It's a cudgel. 10, but no damage, yeah. Tier 4, Hash rectangle recoiler. Also cool. And a hologram bracelet. Okay. Let's rest. Let's rest. Let's continue. So. Okay, that thing is gone now. What are you doing? You're throwing poison-tipped spears at me. But it doesn't matter. Fork-horned helm, no. Sort of a mandible, also no. What is this even here? Carved diptych. Oh yeah, village history. About the village we just wiped out. It's just cracked lenses. Auto Explorer still works, interestingly enough. Okay, that's it. Okay, I think we got everything. So that was that. But there's still no Snapjaw here. What wields stop swelling? What gives? I probably should not have murdered them. Whoopsie daisy, sorry about that. Wasn't able to turn my head away quickly enough. Yeah. No stop swelling, I guess. Yeah, that's supposed to be here. I mean, nonetheless, this was pretty interesting. Okay. What does the clock say? Okay, I have a little bit more time. Doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. Okay, we're going to do this real fast.